Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Tiffany for those that are new, and welcome to a new video. So in this video I will be talking about one of my most favorite things in this entire world, which is, come on, perfume. Yes, I love perfume. I love smelling good. There's no better feeling than someone telling you how good you smell. And when you know that you smell good, you just automatically feel beautiful. You feel good about yourself. So I'm going to start this video off by saying I am a gourmand girly. I just love smelling good enough to eat. Okay? But in this video, I will be giving you all my clean and fresh fragrances because noted, there's nothing like smelling clean and fresh, okay? I understand people not liking the vanillas, the florals, the woody fragrances, but if you don't like smelling fresh and clean, I'm concerned. So yes, if you're ready to smell clean and fresh during this summer, these hot summer days, stick around, girl or gentleman, because I got you. I'm going to start off with the fragrance that I just got in my collection. So you know how you just scroll on TikTok? Of course, I'm so influenced so easily. Like someone can say, oh, this smells so good, and I'm ready to try it. I've been burned before, about trusting people and saying things smell good, but that's just, everybody has different noses, okay? So I did go ahead and take this chance and I bought the travel size perfume to this fragrance, and the fragrance that I'm talking about is called Bubble Bath by Replica. I smelled it and you see that I have this big size bottle. So I will go ahead and admit the opening spray I really don't like because it just gives me bug spray. Like when you initially spray this perfume, please give it a chance to settle with your skin and your chemistry because baby, it definitely smells like the off bug spray in the opening when you initially spray it. But oh my gosh, girl, when you let this fragrance settle on your skin, it's like a whole different type of fragrance. You know how we have those like bougie showers or those bougie baths where you have the flowers in it, the diamonds in it, the pearls, all things like that. You have your wine glass and the bubbles from your luxury bubble bath are just sudsing up, baby. That's what you get with this perfume. It just smells like you just got out of the most luxurious bubble bath. This fragrance lasts all day long. And if you spray it on your clothes, you're set for the day, okay? And like I said, it's nothing like smelling fresh and clean. I really do enjoy this perfume. As you can see, I did go ahead and get the full size bottle. I would say that this fragrance gives me like a sharp, sparkling, luxurious bubble bath. And I don't know, I just really enjoy it. It gives me self-care. I'm taking care of myself, taking care of my body, and I'm smelling good and I'm feeling clean. So for the main accords in this perfume, you have soapy, coconut, musky, sweet, lavender, powdery, lactonic, white floral, vanilla. Oh, I did not know that they said vanilla. So for the top notes, you have soap, bergamot, and those already soap for a note. Okay. Middle notes, you have lavender, jasmine, and rose. And for the base notes, you have coconut, white musk, and patchouli. Yeah, it definitely gives soap, like a clean, fresh, soapy bubble bath, and I personally enjoy it. The next fragrance is one of my most favorite fragrances of the fresh and clean category, and it is my pink Chanel Chance. And as you can tell, baby, it just has a tiny drop. This fragrance will always be sentimental to me because this is the fragrance that really got me started with my perfume collection. Once I bought this perfume, I was like, oh, the game has changed. I don't care what nobody says. If you are an it girl, you have this perfume in your collection. It's simple as that. This is like my 5th bottle, seriously, of this perfume. And it's just so like girly and womanly. Like it screams woman, it screams feminine, it screams I'm dainty. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. I'm literally just a girl. This perfume gives spoil. This perfume gives I get what I want. I'm just gonna call this the dusty repellent, okay? If you wear this perfume, it just gets rid of all the dusties. So when you smell this on me, how could you come up to me and you're dusty? Like what? So yes, this is my bougie girl, my it girl perfume. So for the main accords in this perfume, we have floral, fruity, citrus, sweet, fresh, spicy, powdery, white floral, musky, green, and iris. So for the top notes, we have quince, grapefruit. Middle notes, we have hyacinth, jasmine. And for the base notes, we have musk, iris, Virginia cedar, and amber. And these notes mixed together just gives you a fresh, fruity, dainty fragrance. The only way I would see someone not giving this fragrance is because everybody has this perfume. That's the only way. And everybody has this because it's just so good. So if you've been watching my channel for a minute, you know that this is one of my most favorite perfumes, hands down, over my gourmands, over my fruities, over my everything. So I want you to take a guess and see which one you think I'm talking about. My Louis Vuitton Symphony. Of course, my baby had to make it to the fresh and clean portion of my collection. It's that woman. Forget girl. It's that woman. I love Symphony so much. It just gives me a clean, fresh vibe. A little fruity as well. When I tell you, this fragrance gives me non-stop compliments every time. When I say every time I put this on, oh my gosh, you smell good, man. What are you wearing? You smell good, you smell good, you smell good. And I just posted my most complimented fragrances, baby. Of course, this one was in there because I'm always getting a compliment on this. Like, I love it. It smells so good. It's so addicting. And I'm sad because it's so expensive, but I'm happy because it smells so good. So this one will always, as long as I'm here on this earth, I will have this in my collection. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I'm spraying this sparingly because, y'all, as you can see, I'm on my last leg. And I know that I can get a refill for $350, but $350 or $375, somewhere in between that. But I'm not ready to spend that just yet. So, yes. I don't care how much someone tries to downplay this fragrance. Like, of course, fragrances are subjective. What might work for me might not work for you, vice versa. Our noses are different. We all might not have the same opinion, okay? That's what I want to say, especially about this fragrance. But for the main accords in this perfume, you have citrus, fresh spicy, warm spicy, and aromatic. And for the notes, they only list 3 notes: grapefruit, bergamot, and ginger. And as you can see, that bergamot is a key factor into all of these fresh and clean fragrances. For this, only have 3 notes in it. Oh my goodness, they did their thing when they made this, okay? So the fragrance that's next up on my list is the Pure Musk by Narciso Rodriguez. This just smells like a fresh, clean, warm blanket. Like a musky, fresh, clean, warm blanket. Y'all, oh my gosh, this is a compliment getter as well. It just smells so, this is it's sparkly, clean, fresh. I don't know, like, it just smells so good. It smells so clean. This is a fragrance that you can wear. I think anybody can pull this off. You can just put this on and someone is going to tell you how good you smell. The first time I put this on, I just wanted to see if I would gather them up with a compliment, and baby, best believe I got it. I had to write this down several times, and that's one thing about me. Like, I'm going to tell you what I have on. I do not care. I am a girl's girl because, one, our body chemistry is not the same, and sometimes, well, more than likely, I'm layering my fragrances. This is like you're just wrapped up in a cozy blanket, seriously, that you just put in the washer. You put your luxurious, bougie laundry detergent in the washer. You just put your expensive dryer sheets in the dryer, and baby, your blanket is now ready for you to snuggle up. So nice. Like, and someone even said that this is what angels must smell like, and smell it for yourself to see. So the main accords in this perfume are, of course, musky, floral, powdery, and woody. For the top notes, we have musk. For the middle notes, we have flowers. And for the base notes, you have cashmere. This is so good. They've mixed this well. They've done this well, and I have no complaints here. The next fresh and clean fragrance is the Apple Juice by Zara. This smells like my Chanel Chance perfume. Baby, this is also more on the affordable side, so if you want to take a chance and experience the Chanel Chance at an affordable price, I would suggest you try this out. I would say get your hands on this. It was no more than $20, and it smells so good. The only thing that I would say that this fragrance, it does not last super long. You might get between 1 to 2 hours and you have to reapply, but oh my gosh, for what it's worth, y'all, in my opinion, they nailed it. This might be a little bit more sweeter with the apple, but they still have like the same essence of the fragrance, and it just smells so good. I remember I was at work and one of my coworkers had this fragrance on, and I knew that it smelled like the Chanel Chance, but something about it just smelled a little bit different. So I was like, what are you wearing? What do you have on? Because the smell, it's like she just doused herself. So maybe if you douse yourself, of course the fragrance will last a little bit longer, but I asked her, she told me it was apple juice from Zara, and I was like, what? So guess what I did? I took myself to Zara and I got this perfume because I love the way that she smelled. For the main, of course, you have fruity, fresh, citrus, rose, floral, green and powdery, musky, fresh, spicy, and woody. And for the top notes, you have that apple, that grapefruit, orange. For the middle notes, you have peony, rose, jasmine, and violet. And for the base notes, you have musk, sandalwood, and cedar. I also love these fragrances because when I do put these on, I pair them with a lot of vanilla, and that's the perfect thing about a vanilla. It can go with any fragrance, in my opinion. A vanilla, you add a vanilla to it, and it's magic. The next fragrance that I'm going to be talking about is my Bond Number 9, Governor's Island. When I say I don't ever hear anyone talking about this fragrance, and it's so good. I'm like, what? It's so underrated. This right here. Bomb.com. Bomb.com. It's like a warm. This is your warm, fresh, and clean fragrance. It smells so good. It's so intoxicating. It's like a very soft and classy, musky fragrance as well. And I know that when you hear the notes, you're going to be like, this is a fresh and clean fragrance. In my opinion, this smells really clean. Like, it smells like something anybody can wear. You can add this fragrance to any other perfume or cologne, and it would just make it more, like, I don't know. It's something about it that just gives me a clean vibe. Like, you smell clean. Simple as that. I put this on. I came from the department store. I believe it was either Saks or Neiman Marcus, and I sprayed this. I went to a family gathering, and baby, they was on my body. Like, you smell so good, girl. Like, they didn't ask me what it was, but they just told me that I smelled good, and that's good enough for me, okay? But it just smells so nice. It's such a nice, soft fragrance. It's a soft and clean fragrance, I would say. So for the main ingredients, you have amber, woody, musky, balsamic, and smoky. I don't really pick up the smoky like that. So for the top notes, you have incense and resin. For the middle notes, you have ambroxan. And y'all know, I love a good ambroxan perfume. So it has ambroxan and cedar. For the base notes, we have white musk and vetiver. So I love it. Hold on. Super nice. Now, do y'all really think I could do a fresh and clean fragrance without mentioning this perfume? The Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, the intense version. All you get is fresh and clean when you smell this perfume. Like, let's be honest. Let's be real. Whoa, I think I just broke it. Yep. Hold on. There we go. It should just be called Fresh and Clean, okay? Dolce & Gabbana Fresh and Clean. It's like a nostalgic staple piece to have in your collection. When I was younger, my mom always, when I say always, she always had this perfume in her collection, but it wasn't the intense version. It was just the regular light blue. And of course, my grown tail, I would be spraying the perfume, spray it down. I used to spray perfume so much, I didn't know what I was doing. I would put it in my eye. Crazy. Like, I would spray it so much that my eyes would be burning like. But of course, I didn't go running to my mom because I didn't want to get in trouble for spraying her perfume. But y'all, this smells so good. I love it, and it just always gives me fresh and clean. Like, this is a staple piece to the fresh and clean fragrances, in my opinion. For the main course, you have citrus, muskies, fresh, fruity, aromatic, amber, powdery, woody, and green. And for the top notes, you have lemon, Granny Smith apple. Middle notes, you have jasmine and marigold. And for the base notes, you have musk and amberwood. And those notes just hang together so beautifully, so well. If you don't know what to put on for the day, this is just a simple little fragrance that you can just throw on, and you just smell light, dainty, and fresh. Like, okay, so the last fragrance that I'll be talking about today is the Torquatic by MAC. And just look at this beautiful bottle. whenever I went into the MAC store, I would spray this perfume, and for some reason I just wouldn't buy it. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me, but it's finally added to my collection. This is one of the most cleanest, fresh, watery vanillas that I have. So if you're like a fresh, clean, watery vanilla type of girl, this is the one to get your hands on. Like, seriously. It smells. Now I really can't smell it like that because I sprayed the whole collection on my body. I know how I get when I start spraying my perfumes. This is like your perfect vacation, perfect summer fragrance, especially with it having like that watery aspect to it. So for the main accords, you have aquatic, floral, fresh, citrus, woody, and powdery. So they don't classify the notes like, you know, base notes, top notes, middle notes. They just have notes listed. So you have water notes, lotus, lemon, Virginia cedar, and orris fruits. So yes, those are some of the fresh and clean fragrances. I should say fruity as well. Fresh and clean fruity fragrances that I have in my collection. If you have some of these fragrances, I would love to know your thoughts, your opinions. If you want to get your hands on it, let me know. I love talking with y'all in the comments. So yes, thank you all so much for choosing to watch my video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will be back with another video.